Yes. That's fine.
Bill Thompson is my name. I reside in City Road at South Bank. Moved there in 2009 and paid $21,000 stamp duty to help defray the cost of the state. We've paid about $1,000 a year in rates since we've been there. I've recently written to the council complaining about what I regard as the blight on the amenity of the CBD of rough sleepers or vagrants camping in the streets. And I've had discussions on the phone with a couple of council officers who, and in my words, advised me that except in some circumstances, these vagrants cannot be moved on from sleeping on the footpaths whenever and wherever they want. And if ratepayers are unhappy with the resultant effect on our enjoyment of the amenity of the CBD, then we can just suck it up. Because the human rights of the vagrants trump the human rights of the ratepayers. Is that a fair description of the circumstances at present with regard to rough sleepers on the footpaths of the CBD of Melbourne?
Bill, I certainly hope that no officer of the council used a phrase like that to you.
Well, I'm sorry if you're offended by that, but I'm paying the bills.
But Bill, I'm on your side here. I'm trying to help. I hope no council officer used language like "suck it up" to you.
I said that was my interpretation of what they said.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I am advised that we have advised you we can have outreach workers to visit the locations you specified in your letter. I think we've advised you that if the streets need cleaning or if you want us to visit a certain location, we will do that. Can I offline? And I think the most effective way of dealing with this, if it's not a police issue, and that's a different thing, Bill, as you and I know, and that's a 000 issue. If it's an issue of the homeless who are there, I can give you the number of the outreach for the Salvation Army, and I can make you the promise. I can talk to them and make sure they get a team down there straight away to address that and deal with the people who are there.
The alternative is that we share with you guys that they camp in front of your place on a similar timetable for each night of the week. They spend a couple of nights in front of my place and then a couple of nights in front of your place. How about that?
Well, Bill, surely the answer is not tit for tat. Surely the answer is if these are people who are on a criminal track, then the police are the correct response. If they are people with substance abuse or mental illness problems, we need a health response, and the Salvation Army is a better way to go, along with Melbourne City Mission, rather than kind of saying, you know, if I may say, gratuitous statements like that.
Thank you for your time. So I can say that. Thank you. That's your well, that's what's happening. I can say that. Good evening.
Tony.